Hi YouTubers, Roscoe here, and welcome to my review of the Enterbay 1/4 scale T-1000 figure from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Now I'll start by saying that this is an absolutely amazing figure. I thought I'd be happy with the 1/4 scale Battle Damage T-800 as a standalone piece, but after seeing reviews and pictures of this guy, also feeling that Robert Patrick's performance in that film was equally as good as Arnie's, it was a figure I had to go and get despite already having the Hot Toys. And having them both side by side, this absolutely blows the Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure away. This is easily the best T-1000 figure or piece out there, in my opinion. It's absolutely stunning, and I love these 1/4 scales from Enterbay that much. I've actually got my Battle Damage and this guy custom displays to make them look even better. So trust me when I say that this is a fantastic piece and you'll absolutely love it. Alright, we'll get in first and have a look at the box. Just like with previous releases with the Dark Knight Joker, the Batman, etc. We've got the foam case, which is massive. It's very light but actually holds a lot of weight, so it protects the figure quite well. You open the lid on that, you have a foam cover, you've got foam housing to hold the figure, then you have a plastic tray underneath to hold all the accessories. And then over here we have the slip cover which goes over the top of it. The T2 Judgment Day with the metal-like grid pattern over it, which is quite cool. Alright, accessories. We get a spare Robert Patrick head sculpt, or T-1000 sculpt. This is nicknamed the Donut Head. It looks really good. The likeness is amazing, and the paint job, just the metal look, is phenomenal. Let's look at that. Absolutely grotesque, but really nicely done. Just the metallic paint they've used is brilliant. It's a shame when sculpts this good are done so well, but you don't end up using them because you favour another one. Anyways, that's an outstanding sculpt and an option to use. You also get his boots. Now these are the police sort of biker boots which he has at the end of the film. Now you can sort of see this one starts to turn into a checker plate on the back there when he starts melting slightly in the steel mill because of being so hot in there. Then you've got the fully turned into one there, starts melting. Actually looks really cool, but I've gone with the more of a clean look. Now to get the actual foot pegs into there, it's quite strange. You've got to angle it sort of straight from the bottom of the leg and tilt it almost like a 45-degree angle to clip them in. That's quite strange, but it took me a little while to get, you know, when I tried changing them up and seeing what they look like, I had a bit of an effort sort of changing them, but now I've got the hang of it. It's not too bad. But yeah, I've never seen a foot pegs clicking on that angle before. Alright, we get spare hand sculpts. Got 5 spares there. You got your clenched fist, relaxed, sort of semi-relaxed for grabbing. Then we have our needle fingers. Got the long one there, and we got this shorter one there. You got your numerous sort of caution sheet there, showing you how to put the boots in. See, there's a bit of a demonstration there. See the angle you have to put the peg in. Quite strange, but anyways, and then there you got the other Enterbay sheet underneath there, which is different language. So, right, we also get the checkerboard top. Now, this one actually comes with the same base as the Battle Damage T-800, but you've got the option of putting a plate over the top to cover that up to have a different look, so you can match the boots to it. I've gone with this one just to change it up, so it's different from the steel mill look. Got the nice Terminator 2 Judgment Day nameplate. Here we have his normal boots, which would have looked nicer if they had real laces, but it's still okay. You also get the pole, which is used at the end of the film, which I was quite disappointed the battle damage didn't come with, but very happy now that this guy has it. Now it's solid metal, very heavy. Got a pointed end and a sort of squared off tip this direction. So like a square tip there. So that's very nice. Also comes with all these battle damage pieces. So they come off and they magnetise to the body just like the Hot Toys. Now they don't have as much of a magnetic grab as the Hot Toys one, but they do still hold. If you were to shake the figure or moving quite fast, they might drop off, so you've got to be careful with those. Got the Austin nameplate, the police badge. I've got him in the iconic no, sort of don't do it again pose there with the pole. I'll obviously interchange that pole over with the battle damage figure T-1000 every now and then. Now, a lot of people, that's basically, you know, the accessories that he comes with. And a lot of people were upset he didn't come with more. Yeah, he should have come with the longer extended arms that were metal, possibly the police belt with the gun and his radio and stuff like that. The normal police outfit sort of pants that don't have the stripe, and his normal police boots, not the riding boots. That would have been cool if we could have that option to display him like he was in the beginning of the film. But when it comes down to it, having the battle damage figure, I would have displayed him in this end look anyway. So it doesn't bother me too much. You know, I have the Hot Toys to display in the opening scene. But the most memorable part of that film for me is the end. So you sort of got a combination of the normal look here. He doesn't come with the biker helmet either, or the glasses. But you got the normal look here, then you have the biker pants and the biker boots. So it's all like a half-half of what he was through the film, which is how he was posed, or how he was costumed in the film. So since he got shattered from the liquid nitrogen, he doesn't have the gun and all that anymore. So Enterbay have got it right, showing how he was in the end scene, but yeah, he didn't come with the extras to change him up. But as I said, I'm very happy having him how he is, and I got it for a decent price anyway. So now the head sculpt. I didn't think it could get much better than the battle damage head sculpt, but they have nailed the Robert Patrick head sculpt here. It is excellent. It looks so real, it's creepy. Now, as I sort of mentioned, the Terminator 2 1/4 scales from Enterbay are two of my most prized figures. This is the newly added one to my collection, which I absolutely love. Now, I've always thought that the Hot Toys one looked great, and haven't looked at it for quite a while, being in the back of a cabinet, but pulled it out and put it next to this one, and really, this one really shows it up. The eyes, sorry guys, the blemishes, just looks so real. It's definitely a museum piece. It's absolutely amazing. When something looks this good, you know it just can't be beaten. You know, some people can equal it, other companies in the future maybe, but you'll be happy, you can rest easy that if you get this piece, it will never outdate. It's perfect. You'll never need to get another T-1000, that's for sure. Obviously you got the little clamp, grabs onto his leg and you can adjust that in different slots. Yeah, it's an outstanding figure, guys. If you're a Terminator fan, this is a must-have. If you live in Australia like I do, Pop Culture have it. You can get it through Game Traders as well, or obviously eBay, or direct through Enterbay's website. Absolutely love it, guys. Beautiful piece. I love the pose I've got him into. Very happy with it. Now I just get the battle damage to put beside him. The battle damage figure is a little bit taller, which is to be expected being Arnold. But obviously Robert's, or the T-1000's on my turntable, so he looks a little bit taller there. But Robert Patrick, or the T-1000, probably stands to about here on Arnold there. So they've got that right. Here are the two bad boys together. Absolutely awesome pieces, guys. Probably two of my most favourite 1/4 scales in the collection at the moment. Until they do an original Predator, which will probably eclipse these, but at the moment, these two are my most prized in the collection at the moment. When they've done this well, it's hard not to stare at them all day. Absolutely beautiful pieces, guys. Try to pick up the T-800 battle damage too if you can. He actually sold out, but they've actually made another run, I think, through Enterbay's store. So try and grab him while you can. I say his price will skyrocket very soon. There you have him, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Enterbay quarter scale T-1000. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.